Taiwan recently confirmed about three measles cases, and in response, health authorities are monitoring the health of about 600 people. How contagious is measles as a disease?
Very much so. I believe it's up to 90% of people who are non-immunized can actually develop measles. So it has a very it's highly contagious and highly transmissible.
One of the confirmed cases is a medical worker in northern Taiwan who should have been vaccinated against measles. Now, are people who are vaccinated for this disease still at risk of getting it?
Mean, in theory, yes, but they're likely to develop potentially like a milder form of the illness. And we know that vaccines are effective in greater than 99% of the population. So, as long as you're vaccinated, then you should be safe. And if you do develop some kind of reaction, it will probably be very mild in comparison to the actual measles virus. As you get older, sometimes the vaccination potentially could wear out more. They may require in the future, or at least recommend like a booster.
What are some of the symptoms associated with measles, and what are some of the long term risks?
So like the most common symptoms are kind of just like these kind of flu-like symptoms that you would typically get like from a really bad cold or flu. So you can get like a cough, runny nose, congestion, a sore throat. But usually measles is also associated with a rash as well. It's kind of a red, kind of patchy like rash that can kind of starts kind of in the center of the body and kind of just spreads out. The long-term complications or medical complications actually can include even neurological issues because the measles virus can invade into the brain. So you could get like neurological complications like weakness, potentially paralysis, and even affect the eye.
What can people do to protect themselves against measles?
The number one thing is vaccination and getting immunized. Alternatively, just practicing just similar precautions that we've been doing with COVID, such as just masking and trying to avoid like large groups if there's is concerns for like an outbreak in a certain area. Hand hygiene, cleanliness, sanitation.